The Ministry of Health has expressed shock and devastation at the passing of Professor Bongani Mayosi, the cardiologist and Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences at the University of Cape Town, took his own life on Friday. According to a statement from his family, Professor Mayosi had been struggling with depression for some time. I'm now joined on the line from Pretoria by Health Minister Dr. Motsoaledi. Minister, good evening and thank you for your time. Now, we do know that Professor Bongani Mayosi committed suicide. We do know that he has struggled for the past 2 years with this depression. How can we also know that he has basically done a lot in the public health sector. How can we keep his legacy alive?
Thank you. Good evening, Adriana and the viewers out there. Yes, indeed, Professor Mayosi has done a lot. You are aware that he also got one of the country's highest order, the Order of Mapungubwe in silver, for his work in medical research. So that's quite remarkable. I mean, at his age, for what he has already achieved. He's an internationally known researcher, as you know, and he was a dean of the School of Health Sciences at University of Cape Town Medical School. Before that, he was the head of the Department of Internal Medicine, also the professor and head of the Department of Internal Medicine at Grooteskill Hospital. So, as far as I'm concerned, and we'll be discussing this with the university, something must just be named after Professor Mayosi, either in health generally or at the university. I think there is no way that we can just let his name disappear like that. There ought to be something that is named after him.
Now, research has definitely shown that depression is at an all-time high, particularly amongst South African men. They say it has become a crisis. They say it's very difficult to pick it up amongst men because it's seen as a effeminate type of disease. They say, you know, you cannot show your emotions. How do we deal with this in South Africa? Indeed.
Let me talk about, before coming to depression, mental health generally. It's not only in South Africa, it's in the whole world. Mental illness is on the rise, you know, as one of the non-communicable diseases. You are aware that there's an explosion of non-communicable diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes mellitus, cancer. Mental health is also included in there, and it's a worldwide phenomenon. So much that last week when I was in Amsterdam attending the International AIDS Society conference, the Minister of Health for Canada asked to have a meeting with me. And in the meeting, he asked me if I could join a group of countries who want to form a forum about mental health and work together as countries. And she counted UK as one of the countries which have agreed. And he was asking me as South African. I've of course agreed because I'm quite aware of these problems of mental health. We know now that the incidence of mental health in South Africa is at 16%. Which is very high, meaning at some stage or the other, 16% of the population will have experienced mental illness. And of this 60%, 20% are people with severe depression, you know, with depression that is so severe. When we say severe depression, we mean a depression that could lead to suicide, you know, and suicide thoughts or suicide attempts, etc., etc. And yes, you are right. I've just been speaking to the chairperson of the Advisory Committee on Mental Health, Professor Solirata Emani, the head of psychiatry at Sefako Makgatho University, who was giving me very scary statistics just now. He said it's believed that by 2030, the third highest cause of morbidity and mortality will be mental health. Hello?
Yes, thank you very much. We know the family did extend an invitation for those who wish to join them at daily prayers. We also know that the funeral would be held on August the 4th in Cape Town, and further details will be made available as it becomes available.